Welcome, mates! The more transfer merry-go-round swings, the more done deals we get. Without further ado, let's talk about the latest ones. Luis Suarez may continue his career in Serie A. Atalanta are showing interest in the 35-year-old Uruguayan. The only issue lies in the player's salary. Barcelona, in economic terms, is a money-making machine. Right now, they can only sign by the 1/3 rule. If they take out players for 100, they can sign for 33 million. La Liga president Tebas described the financial situation of the Catalans. Paulo Dybala and Inter plan to close the deal next week. The contract is expected to be signed according to the 3+1 scheme. Barcelona have valued Frankie de Jong for 100 million euros. The Blaugrana are ready to let the Dutchman go during the off-season. Liverpool winger Sadio Mane had a private phone conversation with Bayern manager Julian Nagelsmann, making it clear that he only sees himself at Bayern. "I'm not joining Getafe, that's for sure," Gareth Bale commented on recent rumors. "Cristiano and Messi are among the best ever, but I don't see them as the best." Toni Kroos refused to name the greatest player in the history of the game. Real Madrid and Barcelona will have a friendly game on July 23rd in Las Vegas, USA. FIFA refused to satisfy the claim of Chile national team for removing Ecuador from the World Cup due to the fact that the tricolor's defender Byron Castillo is allegedly Colombian. Chelsea announced the departure of Christensen, Drinkwater, Musonda, and Clark Salter as free agents. 19-year-old Brazilian starlet winger Marquinhos moves from Sao Paulo to Arsenal for 3.5 million euros. Barcelona intend to make Wolverhampton midfielder Ruben Neves a priority in order for him to compete with Sergio Busquets. All these rumors are unfolded. Neither Zinedine Zidane nor I have been contacted directly by the PSG owner. I'm not even sure that the Emir of Qatar is really interested in the arrival of Zinedine Zidane, Zidane's advisor Alan Magliaccio stated. Barcelona have extended Sergio Roberto's contract until 2023. The compensation amount is worth 400 million euros. Besides, the 30-year-old player took a pay cut. PSG have appointed Luis Campos as their football advisor. The Portuguese will deal with organizational issues and transfers of the PSG main team. Gabriel Jesus has a desire to remain in the Premier League and will definitely leave Man City. Newly minted Man United manager Erik ten Hag has prioritized bolstering midfield over attacking line. He believes the current forwards can do better. Chelsea are looking forward to getting a top-notch centre-back. The shortlist includes Kimpembe, De Ligt and Koundé, with Tuchel also wanting to work with Gabi Jesus. Big win, team. We are where we want and deserve. Number 1. Thank you all for the support. Cristiano commented on the first place of the national team of Portugal in the Nations League group. Real Madrid will make no attempts to sign the striker after Mbappe's refusal. The club believes that Hazard is capable of returning to his top shape. It's great always to win trophies, individual or collective. I'm very happy and very proud of that. Of course, I wanted the Premier League first before anything, the Champions League as well. Salah expressed his joy of winning the PFA Player of the Season award. Starting from the next Premier League campaign, fans who decide to run onto the pitch will face a live ban on attending fixtures not only of the club they support, but of any other. Bayern are open to sell Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. The forward has an offer from Qatar. Manchester United have decided to give up talks over Darwin Núñez to Liverpool, as the team doesn't want to get into a bidding war. Celtic have bought out from the loan Tottenham Hotspur defender Cameron Carter-Vickers. Portuguese coach Paulo Fonseca is close to taking knee duties at Lille. Both sides are interested in a deal. Negotiations are still underway. Sporting midfielder João Palhinha could soon join Wolverhampton Wanderers. His price tag is about 20 million euros. AC Milan are going to buy Alessandro Florenzi out from Roma. The Italian spent last year with the Rossoneri on loan. Arsenal have become new contenders for Brazilian winger from Leeds, Rafinha. Barcelona also want to have such a performer in their roster. Following Alexandre Lacazette, Lyon wants to bring Corentin Tolisso back to the club. The French midfielder's contract with Bayern is soon to expire, thus he will become a free agent. Manchester United are working on a transfer of Ajax winger Antony. The deal is valued at 60 million euros. Roberto De Zerbi may become the new head coach of Galatasaray. Due to the war in Ukraine, the Italian may quit Shakhtar Donetsk. Roma midfielder Lorenzo Pellegrini will remain at Rome. Newcastle made an offer of 60 million euros, though the Romans rejected it. Goalkeeper Salvatore Sirigu will join Napoli. The free agent will sign a 2-year contract. The Italian has played for Genoa for the last year. Zinedine Zidane could bring former France teammate Claude Makélélé to the coaching staff in case Zizou is appointed to PSG. And here are the results of yesterday's Nations League fixtures. Moving on, next up, the main topics of the day. Kylian Mbappe saved the French side from defeat initiated by the national team of Austria. The striker equalized at the end of the game after coming on as a substitute. Interestingly enough, Les Blues finished the first round of the Nations League group stage in last place, gaining only 2 points in 3 matches. As for the second match of this group, Croatia succeeded in beating Denmark 1-0, thanks to Pasalic and his accurate shot. Daniel Riolo has announced that Zinedine Zidane will take charge of PSG. This was soon confirmed by other French journalists. Previously, Riolo was the first to announce Messi's arrival to Paris and Mbappe's contract extension with PSG. French President Emmanuel Macron and former President Nicolas Sarkozy were reportedly instrumental in Zidane becoming the Parisians' boss. Due to the recent updates, Paul Pogba has decided to make his future clear only after watching whether Zidane can find himself at PSG. Paul is set to consider moving to Paris if Zizou becomes the head coach of the Red and Blues. He even suspended negotiations with Juventus because of that matter. The transfer of Aurelien Tchouameni will be officially announced after the last match of the French team this summer, which will take place on Monday, according to Fabrizio Romano. Then the footballer is supposed to pass the second part of the medical checkup. Similar information was reported by the journalist Matteo Moretto. He claims that the contract is scheduled to be signed on Tuesday, June 14th. Frenkie de Jong has agreed to join Manchester United after weeks of hesitation. Now the Red Devils consider the transfer of de Jong a matter of time. Still, the sides cannot agree on the amount of the deal, as Barcelona are demanding 80 million euros in fixed payments. Frenkie insisted that he wanted to remain with the Catalans for quite a while. Now he is annoyed because the Blaugrana did not hide their willingness to sell him. Distrust on the part of the club forced de Jong to change his mind and agree to United's offer. This is how some of the fans see the situation for themselves. The words of the head of La Liga made Robert Lewandowski doubt whether it's worth moving to Barcelona. Javier Tebas said the following: Barca cannot sign Lewandowski today. They need to sell assets and earn more. The players' entourage were puzzled by these words to the point of Robert's agent Pini Zahavi calling Laporta and asking questions related to the statements of the head of La Liga. The Barca president calmed the agent down, but was very angry with Tebas, interpreting his behavior as direct interference in the club's transfer policy. I think it's not his part. If he does these statements voluntarily, it's a clear sign that he wants to harm Barcelona's interests. If he does them involuntarily, it's already another proof of the verbal incontinence. Laporta reacted to Tebas' statements. By the way, guys, do you know why Ronaldo is hated in South Korea? What do the people of Egypt have against Sergio Ramos? Click on the link in front of you and find out. Have a good time watching. It was Football News. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.